So the way I understood it was there's going to be 48 that'll go to regionals, and then they'll take the top 20 from that 48 to a super regional, and then from there 5 will go.
Top 20 that finish at regionals?
Yeah.
From each regional?
That's the way I understood it. But then when I talked to Kyle, he said
combine regions and do top 20.
He said it's going to be top 20. He thinks it's going to be top 20.
From each region make regionals?
Each region makes the super, and that's it.
Oh shit, so there's no regional, there's just super regionals.
Well, that's what he thinks. But, like, to me, that makes 0 sense.
That doesn't make sense.
Because of money. They will make less money if they do that.
For sure.
And sure, why would they ever do that? Why would they ever want to make less money?
It's not like they're struggling for money, but I know what you're saying.
This is all about money. It's not about fucking anything else. It's literally about nothing else. Just like in every other sport in the world, they're always trying to expand the number of participants in this sport, individuals, in the NFL, or the NHL, dude, teams, in Major League Baseball.
Dude, baseball's trying out a stopwatch, like a clock.
But it's
Make
not,
the game more appealing.
but
More money.
that's not what I'm talking about. They're trying to,
No, I know.
you know how baseball expanded the playoffs?
Yeah.
That was about nothing but making more advertising money. It was for no other purpose.
But I think that thing that baseball's doing with the clock is money driven too. Because that'll make baseball more appealing, hopefully driving revenue.
But it does shorten,
It'll shorten the game,
which
for sure.
which minimizes commercial opportunities. So, we'll find out, but I honestly don't think there's any way they'll only have a super regional, because I could see less people will do the open, and they'll sell less tickets to a super regional than they would to 2 regionals.
Here's the thing, if you have a super regional, you can't have a super regional without a regional. You know what I mean? It's like college baseball.
They said they're not going to call it that.
No, I know. It'd basically be like an elite regional. It's like you better be like legit. The only
Possible.
the way that you explained it when I asked you that a couple weeks ago was what I heard was a regional with 48 people, and then like a super regional where like the top, I don't know, like
He said
5
20.
or whatever.
Said 20.
They combine, but is it 20 people from each region, or is it 20 people total at the super regional where they
20
combine?
from NorCal, 20 from SoCal.
And they would combine.
5,
SoCal,
yeah.
they would have a California regional.
Yep. And
Or
then
West,
5.
or how would they do that? I mean, 5 from NorCal, 5 from SoCal.
No, 5 total.
Oh, just
Exactly
oh,
what
I
he
see.
said.
I see what you're saying. I see
Word for word.
I see what you're saying.
You'll have 20 from NorCal, 20 from SoCal, and the top 5 will go to games.
Oh. So you're basically losing a guy.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Shit, that's nuts.
But that way, if they
That
do
way,
it that
the
way,
queen rises to the top.
well, has nothing to do with that. None of this has anything to do with that. It all has to do with money.
It doesn't seem logical to do that. Like,
Yeah, it does, because
If that's how they do it. But if they just have one super regional,
that's what doesn't make sense.
That's what doesn't make sense. The regional where it's like 20,
if they do it the way I'm describing,
oh, that'd be legit.
they get to sell tickets to regionals and sell sponsorships and televise it.
And super regionals.
Then they get to sell more tickets and advertising and televise
There's a whole nother, I see
super
what
regionals.
you're saying.
And then they get to have the games on top of all of it.
There's a whole other round of revenue to be made in between the regionals and the games. It's
Exactly.
a whole other cycle of revenue.
They're adding another 9 events.
Oh my gosh.
So they take
what is
17 events, 17 regions, then they take that down to 8 or 9. They have another, say it's 8. So now they have 25 events plus the games, 26.
And they'll up the prices in games for sure.
And they can have a Masters competition at the Super Regional.
Yep. Masters qualifier.
Yep. That's why.
Yeah. It's basically just a whole other round of revenue.
Yes.
Because how much money do you think NorCal, just the NorCal regional alone, made CrossFit?
I have no idea.
A lot. A lot. Then you take NorCal and SoCal and basically combine that together.
And have another.
Because tons of people from NorCal, tons of people from SoCal would go. Probably double just making a regional.
This is what's it about? It's about.
Kill the.
It's not about ticket sales either.
No, pure pharma.
It's about
The merch.
Merchandise.
Merchandise, for sure. For sure.
Television.
Yep.
Or streaming.
Yeah.
And
That's why I'm surprised. I'm actually surprised that they stream regionals on like the computer for free.
they have ads.
Yeah, oh, that's true. They have ads.
That's
I didn't
fine.
think about that. Yeah, but it's all
Free.
It's all Kill Cliff, Progenics, and Pure Pharma ads.
It's free for us,
Yeah.
but it's not paid for by CrossFit.
No. So CrossFit's
That's what you have to
smarter than CrossFit.
remember.
Yeah.
It's not really free.
It's not related to CrossFit. It's basically like Super Bowl ads.
Here's something that you need to. Here's an interesting concept that you can keep with you. If you've never heard this, you'll be able to keep it with you the rest of your life. If something's free and you're receiving it, you are the product. So, the reason that you're streaming that shit for free is because Killclip and Progenics, Pure Pharma, and fucking Mark Pro, and
Whatever else, and virus, and all that stuff.
they're paying for access to you. You're the product. CrossFit is selling you to them. That's why Facebook is free. It's not free.
Not free anymore.
Well, it's free.
Yeah.
But they are selling you.
Oh yeah. It's basically like Super Bowl ads, like Super Bowl time slot ads go for like companies pay like millions of dollars to the network.
Because they're selling you.
Yeah, exactly.
Your
How much do you willing to pay? Exactly. How much that makes perfect sense.
pay per eyeball.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta think like how many people see those Budweiser commercials?
Well, you have to.
Literally millions of people see those ads.
The funny part is, people watch the Super Bowl for the ads. They release most of the ads before the Super Bowl is aired.
Yeah.
To get even more viewers. That's not actually on there.
We're not revenue dollars. That's a great way to put it. You get something for free, you get a profit.
Yep.
That couldn't make more sense.
I know.
That's mind-blowing.
After the first time I heard that, I think Kelly told me that. I was like, it just blew my mind.
Like, oh my god.
Totally changed the way I think about free stuff.
Oh, sure.